lot of their favorite social media person.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until death!
Yeah!
Yeah!
We got the parapet!
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Hello.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a doughy Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
I kind of want to see if someone has, like,
Okay?
done D&D races for each of
Did you
these
hear what they're saying
tribes.
about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Kind of want to play D&D with these guys.
Who hears you say that?
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in a desert.
So
land.
far, Lewis
The
hasn't
succession
actually
is
admitted
coming,
to
I
killing
tell
the
you.
prince.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling
When
the countryside.
Zaz asked him if he
Send the
killed
guard
the
out to
prince
deal
and
with
the
them.
king, he only admitted to
The
killing the
army's
king
really gone to
again.
hell.
So
It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that
he
much.
still has yet
Glad
to
see that the
actually
Legion can
confess
come
to
back from
it.
this. We'd not
It
have to
could
ask if the
still
prince was
have a
still alive.
twist that Lewis isn't the one that did it. I'm pretty sure he isn't the one that did the curse. Like, we're chasing the wrong guy.
Dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt.
It's interesting to know more about the creatures and the, like, that's a Ugleaf, and I'm pretty sure that's a Nidian woman now that I'm looking at her a little closer. I mean, she could be Roag,
I never thought I would have to ask this of
but
you.
I think she might be an old
There are so
Nidian.
few of us left now. There is no one else to turn
Roags
to.
tend to
Will
have
you
those
infiltrate the
tattoos on their
military to
faces,
deliver
or
a
those
message to our contacts
markings, and she
This
just doesn't.
is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
We haven't seen another Elda at all yet.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic.
So, I mean, other than not
We're
having
friends pretty
horns or
close.
ears or
Anyway,
an eyeball in their
getting to the
forehead or
capital was only the
wings,
beginning.
I
Now
don't
comes
know
the
if
real
they
high-stakes part.
actually do have a
gonna go
distinguishing
get
feature
invested,
that the
so we can
others
meet up
just
with our
don't
old man.
recognize as a
Remember,
feature.
Nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's
Yep. Go to the recruitment center.
So? Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
An elder? Here? Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use it. I can whip out magic anytime I want, and I can even see the Magla in the air. Although, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile.
That's a fight we'll have to
Trust
engage
me
in,
when I say,
later on.
you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and
Social
ladies.
media doing
Ah,
good in the election.
but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without the king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep it polite.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessary ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I want to remind everyone, before we turn to...
Let's head there.
Oh. Give it a fortnight, I say. Who else could it be?
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Oh, I
That must be the
muted
recruitment
myself
center.
by accident.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they
I'm
start
going to
asking
continue
questions,
doing the
just be as honest as you
luck-based
can.
spread,
I'm
even though
willing to make us more
it's hard
suspicious.
to quantify
So long
it
as you don't
actually
compromise the
helping.
mission. Good luck in there.
Actually, I'm going to look up real quick what luck does in this game. See if anyone's broken it apart.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood,
Critical strike,
The
item
army
drop,
places
status
the
ailment
spot
affliction,
on
and the
Lord.
effectiveness of certain skills like those used in the merchant.
Perhaps your noble
Okay.
family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
That
Fine,
is
Lord.
A-okay. That is what I
Welcome
want
to
it
the
to be.
Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder
Luck
nobody
is the
respects
most
the Guard
useless
anymore.
stat I've ever
But
seen in my
I'm
life.
here now, so
I
perhaps
agree.
the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent
But
pup.
at the same
You
time,
will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, it's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
It's kind of ironic that this guy ends up getting fed to a human, because that's basically what he's doing.
Perfect. That's exactly where our
Like
contacts hold
sending in a bunch of recruits to rile up and hoping to defeat a human, but ultimately sending the recruits in without really caring if they live or die.
Look at all the other
And then he ends up getting eaten by a human, fed to it by the Martyrias.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
No reason
Also know
not
right
to
away where we've
expect
come.
that he actually
Don't
did get
worry,
eaten.
I'll
It
recognize
was
him.
quite.
Well,
we didn't see it,
the
but
charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. The Megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, They burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
What's this one again? I don't know this. I guess it's just a showing how slow we move by carriage. Oh god, we move so slow. As fast as some donkeys can meander across the desert.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Alright, go to the northern border fort.
Don't forget. Okay.
And I'm already in storyteller mode, so these battles should be super easy.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
I'm stuck in storyteller mode. I cannot increase the difficulty.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not in mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not it, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in.
I think Gallica's saving us right now, by accident.
I'm not so sure.
Just by delaying us this short amount.
So, not much chance to.
Because all the other soldiers have rushed ahead, and now we're getting ambushed by the human and butchered.
I'm with you.
But we've been waiting here, flapping our jaws, talking to Gallica for about 5 minutes.
Keep our guard up and hope we find out.
So by the time we arrive there, everybody's already dead. And then we can kind of basically sneak in.
Here we go.
Yep, they're already dead inside, because we were delayed for a few moments.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry.
Hey, you found something.
This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
This is our chance.
I'll give it my all.
Let's move.
The power of fire!
Nice.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We made short work. All right.
Push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
It's not over yet.
This story, and you get a lot. Oh man, you get more experience too.
Okay.
Cool. If this is the standard that we're going for here, let's.
I think we're in the clear.
I think I now insta kill the dogs already. So, do I insta kill this thing? I don't know. Nope, not quite.
This could be our chance.
Get in there. Finish him.
Burn to us! They chose the wrong opponent.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. This is bad.
We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them. Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Come on. This is our chance.
I'll give it my all.
In one fell swoop.
Not done yet.
Let's go. Fire. I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, this could be our chance. All you've got.
The first move.
Burn to us! Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Oh.
And oh yeah, I forgot this the last time I did this part. I just went right into that door. And grab that medicine.
We found something.
hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
In one fell swoop.
The power of fire! There's no way I'm stopping here. All right, how's that?
In the right direction.
Nice.
They're up. Let's give them a fight.
Good.
Stay calm, everyone.
I won't hold back. Last one.
They're down.
Okay.
The
power of fire.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. We got it.
Hey, good one.
All right.
That was brilliant.
I knew you could do it. Yeah, nice work. Hey, you found something.
Hey.
That's true.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
Tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow.
It's like a pomegranate with a bird head and wings and arms, legs and swords, and eyeballs.
I won't hold back!
Vile monster! Burn to ash!
It's funny, he can barely damage me.
It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all!
Yeah, well, neither did you.
Let's go! The power of fire!
How is it this strong?
Oh yeah, he's about to have his persona moment.
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Alright, let's just get this fight
What
fought.
the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Alright.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
Yeah, it did. Am I gonna be able to beat him before he even... Is it gonna
Are you
just...
okay? If we don't push back, we're...
Yeah, but...
Looks like it mainly
Let's
attacks
go.
the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Yeah, but we don't need to.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some.
It's funny when you know who these characters are because
Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician.
Because it doesn't show Gladell. Like Gladell isn't in this group behind him, so like Gladell is really like a third-rate lackey.
The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night,
it shows the necromancer, it shows Juna, and it shows Fidelio and Basilio.
It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for
It's
him.
interesting knowing little bits and pieces of the game as you play through it, because this game is very careful with its information.
We're all doomed.
But when we were
That's why I think that Luis might not actually be the guy that they want to kill.
How can they still trust him after
Like
all
they'll
that?
find they'll kill him and it won't work, or they'll find the formula and it won't be the right formula. Something's wrong with their idea that he has killed the prince or cursed the
soldiers
prince.
never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent.
Like Gladell plays himself up like he should be in this group of people, but he's not there.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Instead, there are two carapaces.
That's a hell of a mission.
He must feel like shit.
And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Huh?
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case...
All right. Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines. Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Stop!
What's wrong? Got it? Look. Aye. All right.
Give it a shot.
There they are.
Push through! Yeah, come on! Let's push through! Come on!
That was brilliant. Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case...
All right, how's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Get in there and finish him off!
Let's go. Scour!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Whew. That should do it.
Right there.
Come on, let's push through. Come on.
Take it with
Cat.
There they are.
Let's push through. Let's give them a fight.
Don't let them counter.
Stay calm, everyone.
Still up?
No worth our breath.
I see the enemy.
Hey! Great job!
There they are.
All right. How's that?
What is it?
But
Pardon?
Thank you.
Right there.
On your card.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Let's push through. Right there.
Yeah, nice work.
I see the enemy.
Nice.
There they are. All right. How's that? Right there.
Thesaurus.
There they are.
Come on.
This is our chance. Forward. Let's settle this quick. A tough one.
Take this. Some battles are hardly a foot.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I see the enemy.
Push through! That is brilliant.
Right there. Forward! Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
We make the first move.
Still up? I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears
I've never... Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an ignite.
Ready? Shite!
What's that?
Let's go!
I think something's coming!
Wind!
Watch out!
take this. Still standing.
Tougher than I thought.
Our turn now! Hold still! Hold still!
Here they come!
No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So? Wait a second. Then...
Let's go.
However...
Stop! Don't you dare!
Wait.
Can't believe
Yeah, nice work.
What are you doing?
Right there. I can't believe this.
Stop right
I
there.
see the enemy.
They've noticed us.
Look.
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing?
There they are.
I can't believe this.
Oh, stop
This
right
sword.
there!
Right there.
Yeah, nice work. Huh? No way.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back! Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis! Without him, I've got nothing left! You struggle in vain! I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hack and slash! I will fight. I won't hold back! Scour!
The storyteller mode is silly. You're so strong. And the enemy is so weak. He's a boss. I'm killing him in 2 hits. But it's also a matter of levels, because I imagine when I get to that worm, it will be quite annoying. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do class-wise with them.
I feel stronger.
I mean, I think I did pretty good.
Nice. I feel stronger already. New ability.
So, but maybe I will
Impossible.
change things up a little.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside.
I think I might
Back
actually
there,
make the
Klinger
main
mentioned a village that was
character a
raised by
warrior,
human.
because it
They set
benefits
out,
from
But he abandoned
crit.
me. Halia was its name.
Although,
I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders.
because the main character is a warrior, is
the
a
start.
luck-based
If Luis
character,
was
so
behind it,
these
then that's all I need to know. He's
multi-hit
the one
attacks
who'll answer for
are
it.
what is best for a luck
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an
I don't
ally
have a
of
proper
convenience
wizard
alone, so
build
once more,
character yet.
please,
Because Stroll builds
let me
as a
join your
warrior.
cause.
His physical, his stats at least.
What do you say, Grius?
Heisman builds as
keeping
like a
an eye
ninja
on you
knight.
was
Ninja
too much
person.
trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now,
The proud noble.
Well, he,
Not
my main character, I think, is
Together
going
we
to actually
stand.
have all of them. Just as, we'll see what order I end up doing them in.
Did you feel that just now? Now that I think about it, once you awakened...
Just yanked into the academy.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah.
Well, we didn't always, but...
Right.
We trust each other.
The mystical nurture.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey!
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? And further, you and all your allies may fight. As an example, your... This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then. I see. This right here. All right?
Sure.
Of course.
What did you... I didn't think I could grow
Fascinating.
anymore.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on...
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu. Hi, young friend. To reach the lineage, after all, only a When next you come, open my book as long as you want.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in...
Train?
It was straight... My sense...
What? You studied back...
Awakened it.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is... Well... I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. Enough. And lad, I follow your lead now.
Same here.
We've 5 days.
Look!
What's up? Huh?
Pardon?
Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure. Huh.
These?
Please come highly rec...
Now then. Yeah.
No harm in it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
But
Yeah. Oh.
what?
This place.
That being the case... Be careful.
There they are.
All right, we did it!
I see the enemy. Charging in.
Nice work.
Come on. There they are.
Looks like they found us.
All right.
Take it and let's go.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Right, we did it!
Right there. They're on forward. Charging in.
I feel stronger already.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
Fine work.
Right there.
See ya.
We found something.
Yeah.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Great job.
I see the enemy.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh,
I don't like that.
don't tell me.
But look,
There they are.
Amazing.
I see the enemy.
look.
Right there.
So good.
I see the enemy.
A fine job.
All right.
We're so lucky.
What now? There they are.
I'll give it my all.
Everyone,
Warrior! What a mess. I call upon royal power within!
The power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
Me! Burn! It didn't work.
Nullified?
Unobserved.
Dodged their attack. You still got it.
I'll be getting a head start, right?
Let's hurry onward. Not bad.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Didn't think I had anything left to learn. A few left.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
Hey, you gained a level.
Nice.
Take it and let's go.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Nice work.
Come on! All right. How's that?
I can feel my power growing.
Right there.
All right, we did it.
I see the enemy. Time for some close call.
Fine one.
Stay calm, everyone.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
By any means necessary.
Even easier than expected.
Seemed the right move. I see. This could be useful.
Right there. Let's push through, Cat.
Looks like it could be useful.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
There they are.
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
Whoa.
Could be useful.
He's an easier worm than that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think this is going to be a lot easier when I get there. I'm going to have a lot more items and a lot more experience.
Hey!
It's actually, that worm is the first monster I've had to actually fight so far.
But how about a break?
And I'm fine with that. If every monster wants to be fought with on the field, I am totally okay with that. Yeah. Magla Hollow, I know what they are. Let's just skip that one. Just resume.
Let's go.
Okay, let's just sell the rest here.
Now then. Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Got it?
Okay, second human. weird bird man.
What is that? It's a crystal. Now I remember.
Yeah. Okay, slice them up.
Falling back.
Slice them bottom up.
Falling back. Let's go.
Cycling it. Let's just actually tear.
This should help.
My thanks.
Okay. Okay.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's stay calm. Nate! No. By this power.
You hit their weakness.
Blades ready, lads. They're mine.
Rasping wind. Now, stepping back, I call upon royal power within.
Great job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Cyclo.
In the name, time to go offensive. Are you prepared? Not done yet.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Nice.
All right. Unscathed. Awesome.
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay.
Nice. I feel strong.
Strength is only what you make of it.
What is... By my guess, the monster...
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder.
We also could be doing
better move.
damage, like destroying those that we don't know about. Like, we don't know what we're doing when we're destroying those. Like, for all we know, those are like corrupted things that we needed to save. They're probably not. I think they're just magla that's been crystallized to a point of corruption. But...
Come on! Time for some close combat. All right, how's that?
Really?
Guts.
Huh?
Of course I fight the dragon.
But...
Why wouldn't I fight the dragon?
Got it?
But...
Let's... Don't panic.
Huh?
No, stop.
Grease is just like, what the fuck?
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold, or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear. Slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, do not.
We're on a mission. We won't hurt for anything. Not even a dragon.
Falling back. They're mine. I'll cover you.
My thanks.
I'll show you. I'll get some dish. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back. Oh, please.
Let's go. Rasping wind.
I'll by this power.
You hit their weakness.
I shall... Warrior! Hack and slash.
No. Let's see. I won't hold back. This should help.
Thanks.
Not bad.
Let's go. Nice!
You hit their weakness!
In warrior! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
My blade seeker might not have to. That's one strategy.
Come forth, royal soul!
Ah! Not done yet.
Power of heroes. Cyclone.
Alright, easy boss. It's definitely a lot easier when you understand how the system works. Like,
Not bad at all.
'cause this combat system is quite odd for a JRPG. But once you understand how it works, you can make it do some cool
I can get used
stuff.
to this.
I kind of want to get him enough experience to at least get Slicer. Add that to my builds.
Well. Oh.
Hey!
What an incredible find.
That's priceless.
Okay. Just move the other thing. I'm done here. And move on to the next part where I have the silliest assassination attempt in any video game ever, foiled in the silliest way. Okay. Double check. That's right. How did I use the mag?
What now?
10,000. It's hard to tell in terms of quantity how much that is, but...
What?
Oh yeah, this part.
Look!
What? No, stop.
Run!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better. Reminds me of when I was a countryside nobility. Back then, I'd thought, but one spring 7 years, I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were...
It changed, but our town's just... I remember now, then...
Hey, Grius, I think...
Aye.
Something's...
Well, to better, of course. Your Highness, this way!
Skip the thing right into a cutscene. That's fine.
Let these blackguards into the palace!
Now, I do not think that this is actually Lewis. They think it's Lewis. They're convinced it's Lewis.
My lord,
But
are you hurt?
Lewis hasn't actually confirmed it,
A
and
royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
like once I start seeing these masks, then I will
You know nothing of
understand
true knighthood.
what is
Pledge my
actually
life
going
to the
on.
prince.
Because
I'll not lose it to you!
we don't know yet. We don't know who any of these people are. They think that this is Lewis because he was child-sized and the only child that was that they knew of that was a Paragon mage was Lewis. So they blamed Lewis.
Stop! They dare harm him.
But I mean, if they saw Lewis's body and he didn't have a huge cut across his back, would that prove to them that it's not him? I don't know. We haven't seen his back.
I failed him again.
Like, Lewis alludes to the prince's death as being fortuitous in his plans, but he doesn't actually, like, admit to casting the spell or even, like, wielding weapons against the prince.
His Highness survived the attack, but of all the mage healers in the capital, we might lift the curse to dispel.
And you're sure?
I saw, and now, for his Highness to kill Louis.
I see. You haven't told us.
A rogue never forget, but neither.
So, say, friend. Yes. You've been carrying a great... In any case, let's save this... ideally, I think it's about time we eat.
I'm beat.
I don't think there are any... I don't think there's any reason not to just go right to bed.
Huh?
Nothing but story until
I'm pretty
6:10.
sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought.
So
While
more
you're
weed
asleep,
time.
our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever
Are you
more
still over?
confidence.
You still? How you doing over
Splendid.
there?
As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old, more virtuous than the royal funeral draws.
I don't really like how the skip, the
4
fast
days
forward was
remain.
replaced with a skip. That feels bad.
Good.
Fast forward, you at least feel like you have some control to like yank it back, and you know you can still watch the scenes, but they just sort of play out.
Let's go.
Great. Let's move.
But when it skips, it's just like
Escaping the dragon's threat in
whoop,
the Nord
gone.
mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the
When
discovery
I play
of
through
great
Persona
powers. To
Persona
make up for
5, you'll
lost
see the
time,
difference.
They
It's
risk
quite
hiring a coach.
because
to
now that
speed
you
them the
understand
rest
how
of the way
this
to the
works,
capital.
you might be interested to see what Persona is like in terms of like, because this is very much
The royal
like
funeral
Persona, but
draws
also
ever
very
closer.
different.
2 days remain.
But it's hard to explain what's different about it. There's some things that are very much the same.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors.
I might do a bit more grinding in this
How
game,
fast life
just
can
like
change.
to level up my characters
did well
a
to
little
make it
bit
happen.
more. And
Yes,
get some
we
mags so
certainly
that I
did.
can.
The last couple days have
'Cause
certainly been eventful.
I was
Almost
definitely
feels like
not
everything we thought we
using.
knew about the world was wrong.
Well, Plenty of people live
It's hard
their
to say I was
lives without
doing
taking a
bad.
single
I was
step
doing
outside
pretty
their
good.
city.
It's just,
But we haven't the
I'm sure I
luxury
can
of
do
ignorance, I
better,
suppose.
especially when I have
We're
it
almost
on
to the
storyteller
capital.
mode.
Quiet now, and stay sharp.
It's already so easy compared to even like easy mode. Oh, hello, Hulkenberg.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures.
We all wanted to bang you,
It's a
milady.
testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just
I'm
chaos
kind
and
of
politics
interested in
there.
the
Arguing over
regalia
matters
of the
succession.
guard.
Feels like we've lost
It
sight
kind
of
of
who we're even
shows like
protecting.
a
Not to
king
mention
dragon
talk of
that
monsters
goes
at
on
the
a
border.
journey and ends up
Nowhere
at a
near enough
volcano.
soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm.
I haven't got an actual
Once the
explanation for what
formality of
that
the funeral is past,
emblem
the
means
new
yet,
king
but I
will
see
be
like
crowned. After
at the
which,
top right there is like a
I suppose there'll
volcano,
be no further
and
need
then
of a
bottom
search
left
party.
is like it's like a burnt out like
Not many
path,
even remember we were
and
searching
then
in the
to the
first
right
place.
it's like a lit up path, and then
The royal
it
funeral
feels kind of
draws
like a
ever
dragon
closer.
does a
One
little
day
U,
remains.
and it ends up at a volcano. So I'm kind of curious what the
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn
what that
coach and
iconography is
returns now
meant to
to Grand
represent.
Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags
Like
of
I don't
mourning
think even the
fluttering in
people
wind,
in the
the
world
magnitude of their
know
mission
anymore
exacts
what it
its
means.
toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing
Those
their own
horses
personal
have bunny
guards.
ears.
I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just
Can't really do much of anything for a while.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
At least I know where everything is now.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
You do get to the point where you can fast travel pretty quick in this game. It takes quite a while in
Watch out for pickpockets.
Persona 5, but
Got it.
You're back.
Papa!
what I should do is I should get the Persona 3 game.
Well,
Once I'm done with
hello,
this, I'll get the
Maria.
Persona 3 game.
I trust you've been staying
And
out
I'll
of
play
trouble.
through that with you.
These are...
Because
well,
I haven't actually played
recruits.
through Persona
Just
3.
enlisted.
I've
So young.
seen a bit of it, but
It's good to meet
they've
you.
made a
I'm
remastered
Fabian.
version of it.
This inn is manners.
Yes, Fabian and Maria, hello.
Maria,
Yes.
Yeah,
you're back soon.
Something.
I see.
yeah,
I didn't know.
I know I've already...
Of course.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
Once was...
yeah.
It's so...
Oh,
Gallic has got a tiny little
That was
plate.
delicious.
red grass.
You said.
I know, which means...
Still.
Grius.
Meat.
8. I'll need... This...
Okay, his plan is just to run up and stab him.
No.
The dumbest
Besides,
assassination
nothing
plan
I'm
in the
not-
history of
Alright, not
assassination
much of-
plans.
One...
Aren't you at...
Oh, we get to see the
Sorry.
king soon.
Well, but I'd feel bad.
Look at that.
Gotta go talk to Maria first. Get the healer.
Did you need something?
I would
Get the healer archetype.
You like? Well, I haven't ever seen one before.
When are you?
Oh, no. Yeah. Let's.
I might just,
There's so many.
instead of hyper focusing,
Fabienne taught me how to
I'll
read
hyper
in Israel.
focus on
She said it
Seeker
helps with keeping
first.
the inn running.
Get
Do you help
Seeker to
them?
master.
Plus, I like when people. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot.
You're strong.
I know Papa's all. Thank you.
And I'll just,
Will you play?
because I'm pretty sure
Then it's a
Seeker
promise.
is the one
You're
that I'll
helping
get to
Papa with his
4.
job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Inheritance first
The pure
before
nurture.
anything else.
Thank you.
Oh, get the healer.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time.
I'm sure.
Oh. I think I'll try to.
Yeah, it's a miracle book.
Oh.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Okay.
The king's casket is left. I'll have you.
What with?
Aha.
In the state that...
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday.
Don't worry.
I appreciate. We're gonna split up.
I'll see you.
Papa.
I'll be back.
We can read a little more from my book.
Really?
Once we're back...
Yes.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over,
we'll do our best. Right then.
Let's go.
Oh.
That reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
idiot.
Come on.
I'm out of ideas.
What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
You've come at a... Don't miss your chance.
Isn't that?
Oh.
Hey?
And what is it you...
Now then.
Hey?
Don't really need to buy any gear right now.
Now, where was I?
should unlock access to the healer. I think I'm going to start that on.
This one's important.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But for that, this research. How delightful. Regards. Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Watch this.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Okay, go up to the... Oh man, this scene is great. This is my favorite, one of my favorite scenes so far. Although, it is fucking crazy how silly this assassination plot is.
Stay there. How fine.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
Oh my.
It's quite fresh.
Oh my.
Amazing. What should I do? Amazing.
Got it? All right.
Let's smoke a bowl. Last bowl of this pack before I have to grind up more. Probably the last bowl.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals,
Oh,
too.
boy.
All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The goal What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness. The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. The fortress at the border was raised by a human. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength! How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason! Against what ruler, Ruler? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness.
The dead cannot be betrayed? What a crazy thing to say about the person that you literally just killed.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
He felt the king as it was waking up, but he was the only one that felt it. Like, Lewis didn't feel that. Maybe...
Such power. It can't be.
Maybe the king is using...
The palace!
Maybe the golden eyeball is the king? Like the heterochromic eyeball of Zaz is the king watching. And like he basically is using, has always, since before the game started, has used Zaz to like spy on his son.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty? The king?
Oh, he was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden.
Count Louise!
Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Count Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dead. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus. Sorry about that.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, these guys are super hot, they're super intimidating until you get your turn and realize that both mages and healers crit them.
You're in my way!
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Please!
They hit their weakness!
You're in my way!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so... Let's just...
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
Oh, God.
Over here!
This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
Right there.
I found it! Get ready, everyone!
There they are.
Lizzie found us!
I see the enemy.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
You look stronger already.
Right there.
That worked out! Keep it up!
Nice.
Yeah!
Blast!
No!
Like I... You're in my way! Last one!
Weaken their weakness!
Yes.
The truth!
Got it. Understood.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that? Yeah?
My archetype's abilities feel stronger. Don't tell me. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you. All right.
Okay.
Thank good. No.
Thank you.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Yeah! Hey! You found something! Watch out! We've been spotted!
Right there.
You hit him right in the weak spot! Good job!
Nice find. Looks like...
There they are.
You hit him right in the weak spot! Good job!
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look.
And then...
Onward. Damn it.
However...
Yes.
Hurry!
Look at that!
Is that...
It's just like...
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves.
Look!
Damn it!
We'll not be getting in this one. Best to seek another...
The plan's more...
Before we go any further...
So...
Yes, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged...
I see.
Yes. Well...
You're a personal guard.
I was. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination.
Revenge?
Not just for...
Alsace was a calculating man. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you want?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace.
I'd think you...
You saw for yourself. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but...
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Alright, I'm gonna stop for now. Save down here for now. Till I get a little further, I don't really want to wipe away 24 hours worth of gameplay when I don't have 24 hours to write it over with.